So we've installed the JDK, that's fantastic, we're all set up as far as that goes. Now let's download and install an IDE. Now there are two main IDEs you can use in Java. The two main popular ones are Eclipse and IntelliJ IDEA. The one we're going to use in this course is IntelliJ IDEA. Now, strictly speaking, it's a little bit advanced. Possibly you might say that Eclipse is better for beginners. I disagree. IntelliJ IDEA really gives you a taste of what it's like to program in Java as a professional Java developer, because most professionals use IntelliJ IDEA. And it still gives you all the helping hand that you need by telling you errors that you're making and all that kind of stuff. But what I want to do in this course is give you a real flavour of what it's like to be a professional Java software engineer. And what better way of doing that than using the actual IDE that I use every day in my coding career life, as it were, if that's such a term. Anyway, let's jump in now and download and install IntelliJ IDEA. So here I am at my desktop. If I go into Chrome, and I'll get an incognito window so you don't see any of my boring client type stuff that I do in addition to my online training. So we'll just type in IntelliJ IDEA, download. There we go. Let's just agree to this. And here we can see we've got download IntelliJ IDEA. Now that's normally the one you would click to get the very latest and greatest version of IntelliJ IDEA. However, in this course, we're going to use a slightly older version, which is, in my opinion, easier for beginners to use. And that's from the 2019 branch. So instead of clicking this link here, we're going to click other versions. So just click other versions there. And here you can see the latest version, which is 2021.1. We have 2020.3, 2020.2, 2020.1, and the one we're going to use is 2019.3. Now at this point you'll notice there are actually two different flavors of IntelliJ IDEA that you can download. Here you can see we've got IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate, and also on the right here you can see IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. The Ultimate Edition is the version which is used and which you'll find in most corporate organizations. And the reason being is because it's a paid version, it's a commercial version of IntelliJ IDEA, their commercial offering from JetBrains, which is the company behind it, and it has lots more features for professional developers. Don't worry though, you don't have to pay for it, because instead we're going to use the Community Edition, and that's completely free to use and is just as good and still gives you a ton of features which you need to be able to get started. So yeah, IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition is what we're going to download. Now depending on what your operating system is, determines which one of these you need to download, of course. Now I'm on a Mac, so I'm going to download the Mac version, which is the one that says MacOS and then DMG in brackets, which is Mac's packaging format. So I'm just going to go down here and just go all the way down here to MacOS DMG and click that. And at this point you can see it's now downloading here. Now it might take a while depending upon your internet connection speed. As you can see, with my internet connection it says about 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left now, so it shouldn't be too long. It's 638 megabytes, which is fairly large. It's not a trivial program by any means, so it just takes a little longer to download. But just be patient and it should download just fine. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just like a spaceship, and Houston, we have landed, which is fantastic. Now the next bit's fairly straightforward, just basically click on the DMG file, and then what you're going to do is just drag IntelliJ IDEA CE, which stands for Community Edition, just over into this Applications folder there. And you can see now it's copying it across, and then once it's no longer grayed out, it's been installed. So now I'll just close this, and you can just right click on here and just do eject. And now if I just come out from here, I should be able to do a spotlight search, just typing in IDEA, and here you can see it flashes up as the first option. So just hit enter now. You'll get this message which pops up which says it's an app downloaded from the internet, are you sure you want to open it? So we're just going to say open here, I'll press enter. As you can see it starts up fairly quickly, and now we can see we're at the start screen of IntelliJ IDEA. And at this point we've successfully installed IntelliJ IDEA, our IDE we're going to use in this course, and we're now in a position where we can actually start getting our hands dirty and learning all about Java, which we'll do in the next videos.